She was one of Britain's most beloved TV presenters, a national treasure known for her smile, her kindness, and her work helping solve crimes. But on a spring morning in 1999, Jill Dando became the victim of one herself. It was April 26, a sunny morning in West London. Jill, aged 37, was at the top of her career. She was newly engaged, happy, and heading home to pick up some posts before meeting her fiancé. At 11:30 a.m., Jill parked outside her house. As she reached her front door, a man walked up behind her, pressed a gun to her head, and pulled the trigger. One single shot. The killer turned and calmly walked away. Neighbors heard the bang and found Jill collapsed on her doorstep. Within minutes, police and ambulances flooded the street, but it was too late. The nation was stunned. Who would want Jill Dando dead? She wasn't controversial, she wasn't political, and everyone adored her. Yet the way she was killed, it looked professional. Furies exploded. Was it a revenge hit by somebody exposed on Crime Watch? A stalker obsessed with her? Every clue led nowhere. No CCTV, no weapon, no witnesses. Then nearly 2 years later, police arrested Barry George, a local man who lived just half a mile away and had a history of odd behavior. Investigators said they found one tiny particle of gunshot residue in his pocket, and they built their case around it. In 2001, Barry George was convicted of Jill's murder. The press called him a loner obsessed with celebrities, but 8 years later, the truth began to unravel. Experts retested the evidence and found that a single speck of residue could have come from anywhere, even from contamination inside a police station. Barry George was retried and acquitted. He walked free, and Jill's murder returned to square one. Since then, there's been no new arrest. Some detectives still believe it was a professional hit, done quickly, cleanly, and without any mistakes. Or was Jill simply in the wrong place at the wrong time? A 37-year-old woman murdered on her own doorstep in broad daylight, and no one has ever been brought to justice. Over 25 years later, one question still remains. Who killed Jill Dando?